Welcome, in this video we will learn Faraday information gathering tool in Linux. Faraday introduces a new concept, IPE, that is Integrated Penetration Test Environment, a multi-user penetration test IDE designed for distribution, indexation, and analysis of the data generated during a security audit. The main purpose of Faraday is to reuse the available tools in community to take advantage of them in a multi-user way. Designed for simplicity, users should notice no difference between their own terminal application and the one included in Faraday. Developed a specialized set of functionalities that help users improve their own work. If you remember yourself programming with an IDE like Eclipse, then well, Faraday does the same as an IDE does for you when programming, but from the perspective of a penetration test. Let's do some practical. Let's open up terminal and type Python Faraday. Collaborative penetration test IDE. Here we can see that usage syntax Faraday.py inside the bracket -h-px port -pr port RAST -d. Faraday launcher parser optional arguments -h show the options -disable exception, disable the application hook that allows to send error reports to developers, and so on. Connections options are -n host -host name, host the host name where both server API will listen, -px port _xmlrpc -port -xmlrpc port _xmlrpc sets the port where the API XMLRPC server will listen, and so on. Profiling option -profile enables application profiling. When this option is used, -profile -output and -profile -depth can also be used, and so on. Let's open up Faraday graphical user interface. Faraday is a graphical user application that consists of ZSH terminal and a sidebar with details about your workspaces and hosts. Type Python -Faraday. You can see that Faraday 2.4.0 graphical application is opened. Type in Faraday console as nmap -a 127.0.0.1. The nmap, a network mapper, is an open source and a very versatile tool for Linux system or network administrator. Nmap is used for exploring networks, perform security scans, network audit, and finding open ports on remote. When the Faraday supports the command you are running, it will automatically detect it and import the results. In the example we will see now, the original nmap command that was entered was nmap -a 127.0.1, which Faraday converted on the fly. Here you can see that 9876 TCP port is scanned, the state is opened. Double-clicking on the host under the host tab will open up details about the host, its services, and any vulnerabilities that were detected. HTTP server header, you can see that OS Linux 3.x to vulnerabilities information is base HTTP 0.3 Python 2.7.13. Back to Faraday console, you can create new workstation clicking on a workstation tab. Here I created workstation as a methodar. Faraday also includes a full-featured web interface that provides you, your team, and any other interested parties with an immense amount of information. Here you can see that web interface. The recent activity shows in activity feed. We can see that one vulnerability, HTTP server header, and so on. Take a look in the user /share /Python Faraday /plugins /repo directory to see what other applications Faraday supports. Type ls. Here you can see that the list of applications Faraday supports. So that's it in this video on Faraday information gathering tool in Linux. Thank you for watching this video.